Hi friends, it's Tracy and I'm back to do my week 3 check-in. Didn't have a lot of spending this week, which was pretty good. Still waiting on a few bills to come through. Paid Netflix this week, Xfinity, my car, my student loans, and cell phone. Still waiting on a bill for my utilities. Since I moved, my utilities are kind of on a different billing cycle than what I'm used to. So I have to keep checking their website to see when it's going to be made available to me. I'm going to zoom in so I can show you what I spent this week. So from 7:14, I forgot to put my laundry in there on Sunday, so I went back and did that this morning. I spent $10.25, and in groceries I actually spent $7.65. Weird story or funny story. Told my son, hey, not grocery shopping, gonna shop from my pantry this week. We're gonna eat what's in the freezer and what's in the pantry and stuff. And if he didn't pull over with the quickness to grab something to eat, it was just like, are you kidding me? Little boy, we have plenty of food. It's just that we don't, we would eat convenience foods first and I won't cook. So this week I actually cooked, and I made some soups and big dishes so that way we had something to eat all week. And so that's why the groceries so low this week. I just wanted to use up all that meat and stuff I had frozen, and to actually get some of that stuff out of my cabinets too, because I've had stuff for a while and I don't want anything going bad or to keep things for a long time in my cabinets. Also on 7/14 I spent $4.77 for some household items while we were at Walmart. Then we went to Kroger. Well, it wasn't a we, it was just me. On July 15th, I had to make 2 trips because my son wanted a white cake with white frosting. Well, Kroger has been making these $5 cakes. They're really small. My sons don't like cake with icing that much, so if they do eat it, it's probably like once a year. So I went and picked him up one of those small ones, but they didn't have it at the Kroger near my job, so I had to stop at the one closer to my house. And I also had picked up like a little happy birthday card for him. And so I spent $5.98 at one trip and then $5.31 on the second trip. And then on Friday I made myself a sandwich, had my breakfast, packed everything up except for something to go with my sandwich. So I stopped by the vending machine and spent $1.25 on a bag of potato chips. And I took that out of my personal money and not groceries or anything like that. So I'm gonna grab the correct pen so I can fill in this week's amounts that I spent. I did pretty good. I was really proud of myself not going to the grocery store because I had refilled my cash envelopes, and the temptation was there to go out and just buy potato chips or something like that, and I did not. Now maybe if I did that for a few weeks I might actually lose some weight. So out of groceries is $7.65. Make sure I have my wallet over here because for some reason I'll move it at the very last minute. Out of household I spent $4.77. Out of laundry I spent $10.25. I'm only going to subtract the 10 because I have quarters in a Ziploc bag that I carry in a little backpack whenever I go to the laundromat. I didn't spend anything on restaurants, and I know on Monday I'm actually going out to lunch with my team at a soul food restaurant, and they make really great, good fried catfish. And I like catfish. I like fried catfish, but it does not like me. And so I'm going to either have to order something else or get the catfish and be kind of nauseous for the rest of the day. I don't think maybe I'll look at the menu and I'll see if they have something else that's not fried. So the total that I spent for my personal was $12.54. There's probably something there that's not fried that I can eat. I just probably won't want it when I get there because I rarely ever have fried catfish, and so it'd be nice to have something to treat myself. But I don't predict that they will, because I forgot what my coworker sent, like what the day actually was for the menu for this particular restaurant. So for groceries, I had $150.35 in my cash envelopes. I'm only going to look for the dollar amount, $150. The change always becomes community change, and I just spread that across all the envelopes. And household minus $477 is 22 minus $477, excuse me, is $17.23. So I'm going to be looking for $17. And laundry is $25 because I'm only going to subtract out the 10. One of these days I'm going to actually remember to bring up my quarters, because it's just a Ziploc bag, a little snack size Ziploc bag. I put the quarters in there as I get them, and I just use them. Sometimes I'm over, sometimes I'm under 10. It just depends, and then I just save the quarters up. So personal 64 minus 12.54. So I should have $51.46. But I'm only going to look for 51. So I'm going to zoom you guys out so I can start to look inside of my little wallet here, my cash envelopes wallet. This is a Savvy Sense wallet. I've had it for I think a year now. So here's my groceries. And I still have my 350s. Whoop, whoop. It's nice. And I'm going grocery shopping tomorrow. In restaurants, I still have 50. For laundry, I have 25. And for household, sorry, I'm skipping around. I have 17 for household. So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, I got 18. Let's see how the personal is looking. Do I owe it $1? I don't remember mixing any transactions, but I did spend up my change too, so it's possible. So personal, I'm supposed to have 51, and I have 52. So I have $1 extra in two. And that may be why I'm so low on change, because I actually use the change in the stores. That's always good. I don't like a fat wallet. Alright. So we did pretty good here. We did really good, actually. So better than I expected. I thought I was going to go a little crazy with the spending and not spending anything. I thought I would have a mini meltdown, but I actually didn't. So I'm proud of myself. I didn't do any binge spending, because that's what happens when I'm on a budget. If I go too hard or I deprive myself too much, it ricochets it comes back, and then the next thing you know, I am spending again, trying to make up for what I missed, I think. Kind of like a 3-year-old or something. But, so my goals for the week. Groceries, I was supposed to spend a maximum of $8. And household, I was supposed to spend a max of $10 and I only spent $4.77. Restaurant, I had a maximum of $20 and I spent $0. Personal, I had a maximum of $20 and I spent, I think, almost $13. Yeah, $12.52. So another good week, which I'm proud of myself. And so I'll have to come up with my week 4 goals as far as what I'm trying to achieve here. I want to be realistic as far as like my groceries, because I did cook almost everything out of my freezer, which is nice to get that stuff out of there. And so I don't want to budget for too little when I have to replenish a lot of meats this week. So I'm thinking for groceries, I'll set that one at 80. It's the first number that popped into my head, so I'm gonna go with 80. Household, I don't think I need anything for the house, so I'm gonna go for 0. Restaurants, I know I'm going out with the team, so I'm gonna set that at 20. I'm gonna try to stay under that because that's a lot of food to be eating. And personal, I'm gonna set that one at $15 for the week. And I'll put some check boxes up here just for my sanities, and I can always check that off at the end of week 4. So thank you guys for watching. You have a super fantastic morning, afternoon, or evening.